Parents speak out as Fargo and West Fargo close games to fans.
Local business owners grapple with whether to require masks. Plus,
COVID is killing people in multiple ways. It's killing them as a virus, infecting them, but it's also killing them through social isolation.
Challenges for area nursing homes as they work to start allowing visitors. Valley News Live at 10 starts right now.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
hard for me to say, but several parts of the area saw their first snowflakes of the season tonight, and the light snow is expected to turn even heavier in the coming days.
We go straight to Hutch now to break down what's to come. Hutch?
Yes, thanks so much, you two. As we head into the evening hours, we did have a chance to capture something pretty neat tonight, a little taste of what's to come this weekend. But this is a cloud moving over the FM area, and this is ice crystals falling from the cloud. We call this a fall streak, and well, sometimes it doesn't make its way all the way down to the ground, but in places we did get reports of snow making its way down to the ground. This fall streak here was up near the Fargo Dome area. It was moving off to the east towards northern reaches of Moorhead. Then we had another view out over West Fargo of another fall streak. This one a little bit wider in size and making its way down towards West Fargo and Horace out to the west. Here's a look at the timeline. Snow beginning Friday out in the western Dakotas by dawn will be pummeling portions of our area with brief and sometimes moderate or heavy snow that lasts into Saturday afternoon and even the evening for some of us. Here's the track of the storm system moving out of Montana through central portions of the Dakotas. The heaviest of the snow will be north of the track of the low, and that puts it along that Highway 200 and Highway 2 corridor, and not far from us here at I-94 corridor either as it works its way through. The wind picks up late, so the timing isn't perfect for wind and snow combined. And snowfall amounts, let's get this right out to you. All right. Here's I-94. So I-94 and north, 1 to 4, a pretty wide swath of that, but a narrow band of 4 inches to isolated 6, most likely between Highway 200 and Highway 2 as we go through Saturday. Much more on this and the rest of your forecast in a moment.
Yeah, that's enough for now. Thanks.
There's some head scratching going on tonight after local school districts announced that fans will not be allowed to attend high school volleyball and football games starting tomorrow. The decisions by West Fargo and Fargo school leaders come at a time when access to games had already been limited to slow down the spread of COVID-19. Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie talked with some parents who got in one last game tonight.
I'm here to watch my daughter. She's a freshman, Hope Lukes.
Lynette Lukes hasn't missed a volleyball game all year, but the next one she sees won't be from the stands.
Sad, very sad. You know, all the parents there and just cheering on the team and supporting your child that is in the sport.
Starting Friday night, West Fargo and Fargo Public Schools will no longer allow fans at high school sporting events. The decision comes as Cass County moves to a higher COVID-19 risk level.
My wife told me about it today, and I said, okay, I'm going to have to make time and at least watch a game and be there for her. They're having fans there to watch it, and now that's all taken away. It's a bummer.
School leaders say athlete safety is the #1 priority, and many facilities don't have capacity for social distancing. Families will have the option to live stream the games from home, but to many, it's not enough.
I guess I feel like we should be able to go if, we are wearing masks, and I feel like that has worked well.
Though short-lived, these parents say they're thankful for the games they got to watch in person, adding as long as the kids are still on the court or field, that's what matters most. Courtney Lockie, Valley News Live.
For more information on the school's decisions, you can download the VNL News app.
Cass County is in the high-risk category. It puts it just one risk color away from all non-essential businesses being forced to shut down again. It would leave takeout as the only form of revenue for local restaurants. But at this point, many places say that might be better than the current situation.
If you put us all the way to red and shut us down, I would at least expect the government to sort of step in, and everyone would be receiving unemployment. There would be some sort of support. Putting us in orange is essentially setting up businesses to fail.
There are public servants, and they're not serving us at all.
Governor Doug Burgum says he strongly encourages North Dakota businesses to require masks. ABCE says that he did earlier this week, and it's already caused issues for some of his customers. Meanwhile, Hawking says for now he has no mask rules because taking a side likely means losing customers. Seeking treatment for an opioid addiction is hard enough without worrying about how to pay for it. The North Dakota State Medicaid plan will soon be expanded to help cover the costs of treating addiction and withdrawal. Access will be extended to everyone who is already eligible for traditional Medicaid coverage. North Dakota Medicaid will pay a flat rate per week for all services related to the treatment of opioid use disorders and withdrawal management services.
We're all aware of the opioid problem in our state and our country. Whatever tools we can give our members and providers to help treat opioid addiction is going to be very helpful.
Both services had been funded by the state of North Dakota. The money will be coming from the federal government.
Saturday, October 24th is National Take Back Day. It'll be at the Moorhead Hornbachers. The DEA is accepting e-cigarette and vaping devices this year. The DEA will only collect the devices after the batteries are removed. If the battery cannot be removed, consumers can check with the large electronic chain stores who may accept the vape pen or e-cigarette devices for proper disposal. You can also check with the Hazardous Materials Management Facility to determine if they will accept the devices.
If you haven't had the chance to get a flu shot and want one, Essential Health is offering vaccines in a number of ways. This Saturday, they're holding a flu vaccination event at their clinic. It's located on 32nd Avenue from 8:30 in the morning until 12:30. If you can't make it in then, Essentia plans to hold even more events. Call the number on your screen, 701-364-8900, to make an appointment.
An international cyber crime ring has been busted thanks to the FBI and European investigators. Police said today more than 40 homes were searched by agents in Spain, Italy, and Bulgaria, among others. The bust involved 14 more European countries. 20 people were arrested in connection with the alleged scheme that laundered millions, money stolen by cyber criminals through malware schemes. The group would sell its services on the dark web to other criminals. Authorities are saying dozens of companies were created in Portugal under false identities with hundreds of bank accounts. The suspects face criminal investigations in the U.S., Portugal, Spain, and the U.K. Mexico's Navy said it recovered some 95 packages containing a white substance likely to be cocaine from a small boat off the country's Pacific coast this week. The anti-narcotics operation occurred near Acapulco. In addition to naval ships, helicopters and airplanes helped find the boat carrying the white substance. The Central American Pacific coast is a major trafficking route for South American cartels trying to reach the U.S.
The Minnesota Senate is passing a nearly $1.9 billion public works construction package. The House finally broke months of partisan stalemate and approved the bill. It's known as the bonding bill, and it was the biggest piece of unfinished business left over from the 2020 regular session. The Senate voted 64-3 to send the bill to Governor Tim Walz's desk. The bill will fund needed infrastructure projects and create jobs across the state.
Later on Valley News Live at 10, many nursing homes are working to start allowing visitors again, but hundreds are reporting staff and protective equipment shortages, including some here at home. Our national investigation looks at the balance between family visits and safety in isolated.
And we had a few frosty flakes flying this evening across the valley. Morning temperatures near 20 in Fargo. It wasn't hot today. Details in your forecast are straight ahead.